good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hit the daily crumb, help you along your way to it. Well, we hope so. Anyways. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Wingishni Bay, Majaki Kwe, your friendly, freaky ass, a sweet grass water medicine woman. Oh, it's Christianica, superstar. Oh, that's beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey. It's a Wednesday. Within Wednesdays. We can bake Wednesdays? Oh no. What is that for you? And it's later. I was up at like 4 this morning. And it's a little after, it's like 8:30, maybe close to 9 now. I was just on Nina Meglik's Mrs. Potts. Love her, love her. And my Mrs. Potts is later on today. I'm going to do an activity. You can't see it in the tickety-tockety, but you can over there on the YouTube. Oh, look, and you can see part of my phone for that I'm recording for the tickety-tockety. There. I see the back better, but now you can't see this begin with venting. Maybe I moved that over. I already knocked it over. Begin within, eh? And then here, you want to see my quinoa, tickety-tockety peeps. Quinoa! Doing something special on my Mrs. Potts today. And maybe I'll share it with you tomorrow if you'd like to try it out for yourself. So you can prepare, get some quinoa or a hard grain rice. Make sure you have a funnel and a balloon. 2 or 3 is good, you know, just in case one breaks, right? So here we go. I didn't want to pull everything out in a glass, thinking that I just want to do this. Oh no, I made more. Not as much pulled out, but it probably would have been easier to pull that around than trying to do all this. And woke up with a headache. It feels a little better after the guided meditation. Opening the heart, but it's still a little sore. And this here, okay, this is Sylvana Doucette. Okay, this is Sylvana Doucette. I show you, she's actually got the stamp there. She is a real Cabbage Patch that I have had since I was 10 or 11 years old. So she's like 40. She's older than my eldest child. And I always prayed and dreamed and wished that my Cabbage Patch would come to life. And all my babies kind of look like Cabbage Patch. And then my girl come along, and except for the brown eyes, she got green eyes, like me, greeny blue, hazel green, whatever. But I got her a basket of Cabbage Patches. This is one from hers. This is an original Cabbage Patch too. It's got this stamp. This one's from 96. This one's 85. 85, 86. Could have been 86. Anyways, you see, got the little dimples like me. Yeah, it was beautiful. My big sister, Barb Gravely now. Years and years ago, her best friend was the Mayor Barry secretary, and it was the Mayor Barry and the secretary that got this Cabbage Patch for me because my parents couldn't afford it. These things are still pretty expensive. So, don't remember. I'm pretty sure I had the birth certificate somewhere. I remember her name, Sylvana Doucette. I don't remember what her birthday was. But I do remember what her name was, Sylvana Doucette. That's her. So anyway, here we go. Let's dive into it. She's helped me out here. Staying in touch with my first thing of manifestation. It's beautiful. Just remind me of that. dreams and wishes, even though it didn't seem possible. There's no way, you know, my parents could have afforded that. Like, I wanted a pound puppy. I didn't get the actual pound puppy, but my mom got me something close. And I appreciated it, and I loved it, and I called it my droopy dog. I remember I was a little snooper, and I found actual pound puppy in a closet. My mom told me it wasn't mine, it was for my cousin, but I thought, oh, she's just trying to throw me off the track. And I was so sad that it wasn't actually for me. She was hiding it for the other one. And I found it. That's what I get for snooping. It wasn't for me. Anyways, but that's the manifestation. My parents couldn't afford that. And they both worked. It was very beautiful. But they couldn't afford that. But I still got it. Okay. If you feel burnout setting in, if you feel demoralized and exhausted, it's best for the sake of everyone to withdraw and restore yourself. The Dalai Lama. Walk to your favorite coffee shop for an afternoon pick-me-up, or brew a cup of tea as you take a few minutes to reflect and recharge. That's a 24. That's a 6. And wasn't that just yesterday? So there's another inspiration on the top. I'm going to take this one off the top. Have patience with all things, but first of all, with yourself. Francis de Sales. Write down ways in which you can be more patient with yourself. And keep this list handy and reference when needed. Wow, that's a 24. That's a 34. So it's a 6-7. 6-7. Here we go. Okay, can you see them if I put them right there? Can you see over there the tiki-tokidis? Yeah? And they're not standing up though like that. There we go. Okay, so do you have patience with yourself? Your patience with that little inside? Like, look, when you're looking in your eyes, look at the little inside. To remind you, I'm keeping her here because I didn't pull the baby around, but, you know, remember the little, there's a little baby picture of me back here. It's a little far away, you can't see it. That's our trip to New York across the falls there. I'd like to go back, do that. I always wanted to go back and recreate that. Father's in there. It's also got my Uncle Daniel in there. It wouldn't be there, so just be my cousin and I to go redo that picture. It'd be very cool. Did you take that rest? Did you go for that energetic pick-me-up? Was that yesterday? Get out in that sunlight. If it's shining today, the sun's out there shining today. But there's still lots of snow. Still lots of snow, right? Prayer. We find that inner peace, right? We find that peace within, and then it translates out there. That's how we get peace. Peace on earth. It all begins within each individual. Become an individual. We all work on that inner peace because people that have that peace within isn't going and disrupting. I don't know. What is that for you? What does that say to you, beautiful beings? Will I put those back here? I don't know if there's a way that I can rest those there, okay? That's the peace. Prayer for peace. Right, we have that inner peace and trickster, right? We think, oh no, everything outside's got to calm down. I can't find peace within. It's too chaotic out there. But really, that's the trickster. We have to find that peace within to have that peace on the outside. Peace on the inside will reflect on the outside, right? Because everything's going on. It's a reflection. Everything going on within is a reflection of the stuff going on around you. Or, yeah. There's stuff going on around you as a reflection of what's going on within. Oh, no. But let's retreat and go back. And that's where we find that peace if we're getting too caught up in it. Right? When we're getting too caught up, how can we be patient? Right? Unity and wholeness achieved. We're going from individual into individual. Okay? Just a little switch like that. Individual. Instead of individe. Individual. Instead of individual. Individual. I don't know what's that say to you, beautiful beings. Beautiful, beautiful beings. Set those aside here. And we'll see what the two came out was. Oh no, itchy eyes. Tired. So tired. Here we go. What time in there? 9:47, 9:49. Well, I don't know what the time. There we go. We need to retreat and find that usable energy. If we keep pushing and pushing and pushing, remember, we're not out there to prove who we are. We're just here to be who we are, okay? You don't need to prove who you are. We are all part of this creation. We're all human beings, and on some level, we all signed up for this. Oh, no, that's what I believe. What do you believe? You know, we forget when we come down here. But if we get in those still quiet moments, maybe that would be revealed to us, right? The wisdom, that inner knowing. Salmon, that inner knowing says, let's go swimming up the stream. Salmon's like, I don't know why, but I'm swimming up the stream. And they keep going and keep going. Salmon didn't follow that, right? It goes against logic. Why swim up the stream? But that's where the nesting grounds are. That's where salmon goes to die, spawn and then die. And then those little eggs, okay, they get the easy swim down, but then they got to go out to that great big ocean and survive in that ocean until their time comes to go swimming back up those streams. I don't know, what is your inner wisdom telling you, okay? Because, you know, our instinct is to keep us safe, right? And will keep us away from everything that we fear. But the intuition might be leading us into something that seems a little bit scary. But we need to keep pushing on. 1111. So what is that for you? And we get that usable energy. Salmon's got enough energy to get up there. It's following, and it's given all the strength that it needs, right? Its strength is made great in my weakness, whatever that is for you. But we get that usable energy when we keep following that. We see that things can happen. These miracles do happen. And if we can remember those and reflect on the times that they have happened in our lives, that inner wisdom, that knowing revealed. I don't know. What's that all say to you, beautiful, beautiful beings? This isn't going in there very nice. What's that say to you? What is calling to you? What is your inner wisdom trying to tell you to do? Oh no, it's in you. I'm listening to mine too. All right, okay. Here we grow. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know it, this world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you.